Okay, we're working with sequences today. We want to find the first 5 terms of this sequence. Now it's written a little different than the ones we've seen before. So this is a recursive sequence, and all a recursive sequence is means you have to use a previous term to get the next term. So notice they give us some information. They have to, by the way. They give us a starting term, so we know the first term is 3. Well, what would the second term be? So they tell us 5 times a sub n minus 1 plus 10 gives us this term. So let's just break that down. So that means if I put a 2 in for n right here, right, that would be the second term. Well, what would I put right here for n? A 2. So that 2 minus 1 would be 1. So 5 times, so let me just write it over here. So the second term is 5 times the first term, 2 minus 1, plus 10, which would be 5 times the first term. Well, that's 3. So 15 plus 10, and we get 25. Do you kind of see how that works? A little confusing, right? But you do a couple of them. So for the third term, we need to know the second term now. So it's going to be 5 times the second term plus 10. So the formula stays the same. It's just each time this would become the second term, the third term, the fourth term. So 5 times 25, so 125 plus 10 equals 135. Do you see where we're going here? So now we're going to do 5 times the third term, 135. I'm just going to plug it in, plus 10. I don't know what 5 times 135 is, so I'm going to use my calculator real quick. So 5 times 135, so 675 plus 10, so 685. See where we're going? And the fifth term is 5 times the fourth term plus 10. Again, I'm going to do that in my calculator real quick. So 5 times 685, 3425. And then add 10, of course, to get it. And there are the first 5 terms. So again, each time you just need to use the previous term to describe the next term.